What's up, YoTV? Next up, we have footage from a candlelight vigil for DJ Domino. We also have Frontline Game Conference, is it called?
That
Yeah.
is correct, sir.
And Yo Thoughts.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I have a lot of different thoughts right now.
YoTV?
I want to talk about them.
Oh boy, yeah, we YoTV, we back in.
Youth culture, youth voices, youth power, coming at you.
What's happening, we YoTV out here?
Before we go any further, I have to big up the magazine. You gotta look at
Youth Outlook, chronicle of young people's lives in the Bay Area.
known all over the Bay and beyond.
Got a lot of good stuff for you this time. Yo!
Good morning. It's another beautiful day in San Francisco. We're at China Beach.
He's never been here before, so
No.
we brought him and you, YoTV, to check it out on this nice summer day.
Yeah.
Come out here one day and look at all these rich houses.
Robin lives over there. I call him Robin, Mr. Williams. I don't know. We hang out sometimes. Anyway, I don't know if you know this. I'm Donnie.
And I'm Ann, and today we are going to bring you some footage about DJ Domino. He is an activist in his community, and he's also he was a reggaeton DJ, but unfortunately his life was taken, and so we helped to document his friends and his family celebrating his life. So go ahead and check out the footage up next on YoTV.
We are remembering and honoring a great man, great person, one of my colleagues, my friend, my partner, goes by the name of DJ Domino, Andrew Ely. He was killed last week leaving from my house, actually. We had just finished a meeting because we meet every Tuesday night from our DJ groups, whatnot. He had just left my house. He wanted to go catch up to his brother so he could go home with him, and talked to him on the phone. He called me out just to be sure with the sound for Saturday, and I told him, I'm gonna call you right back. Get off the phone with him. As I was driving, I was crossing the Bay Bridge, and I told him I'd call him right back. About 10-15 minutes later, called him back, make sure everything was okay, and he never picked up after that.
Well, I think that because we're in the mood for telling funny stories about Drew, it's a good time for me to bring up the Tahoe trip. It was just crazy, but Drew had his little fat man dance going up in the front seat, going like this in the front seat to the song on the radio. And when we got there, it was about the third night, we were all playing hide and go seek in the dark. And Drew decides that his big bag is gonna hide in the shower. So, and I don't know, and nobody could find him for like a good 10 minutes. I just thought that was kind of funny. And then the next day we all went out to this little beach. It was all covered in snow. It was all sledding down the hill. And for some reason nobody could find Drew, and we was all looking for him. He had his little rain boots on, so he looked like a little penguin because he had his jeans stuck into his little rain boots. And so we're looking around, and all of a sudden we see this little skinny tree with a big lump. And Drew sticks his head up this way. Everybody.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh outweighed the bad.
Everybody was in my car. I had a little bucket. I had like 5 things inside in my car. You hear my scratching, going up hills, coming down hills. Somebody had to ride trunk. You could hear him in the back, like also whispering at it. Like, you all right back there? Started making hella noise. noise. They were like, yeah, we're cool. We come to our destinations, drop each other off, say our goodbyes. You know, I got some good memories with Drew. Whether he was hitting me, grabbing me by my ankles, trying to throw me over the balcony. I used to live at their house, and when we did laundry, we had to put our clothes up on this line, and he would come up. Are these your chest underwears? For everybody here who shared a good memory with him, has him in their hearts, just remember that he's in a better place. He made us all laugh. We all have good memories with him. Good memories, always.
And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
With all this love in here, my family is all utterly astonished. They never knew that there was this kind of love in a community.
We're gonna go to commercial break for a little while. Check out some of the commercials. You might want to get your sprawl on. I don't know, check that out, whatever. Commercial break, go, I'll see you guys. Just recently was the anniversary of the death of DJ Domino, and at City Hall in San Francisco, they had a candlelight vigil. All his friends and family came down to remember him, and here's some footage from him.
Stop the violence.
Andrew, people knew him with different names as Drew, or DJ Domino, or Capicú, or Scan, you know what I'm saying, if everybody knew him in his younger years. There was a tragedy that happened last year around the same time, and no, he's not with us anymore. So we're here trying to remember him in a positive way. There's so many different people here from so many different races, colors, neighborhoods, areas that are here together, you know what I mean? Because they all knew him. People met him through his music, the community work, personal lives, blown one in the air, or by bloodline.
You know, we lost a brother, you know, a good friend or someone that we were able to depend on for anything, and that's the picture of why we're here today. It's not about violence and it's not about all this negativity that's out in the street, but it's to bring it back and say that, you know, we can stand in solidarity and what DJ Domino and what Andrew Illy brought to the community was peace and love and good times, and that's why we're here today to commemorate that and also just to acknowledge that.
We're so stuck worried about our rat race and all this shit that we go through every day, and something that I'll never forget about Drew is that the fact that he made time for people, and you know, whether it's, you know, a quick little word or whatever it was, that he made time for me.
Drew was a part of the community in so many different ways, whether through it was, you know, doing nonprofit work, from him being, you know, just a local kid growing up in the neighborhood and here in San Francisco, to doing DJs, to promotions, to just, you know, from him being a tagger back in the day, like he was a man of the community. He was, you know, he was one of those personalities that everyone loved.
He went back to school to get his, you know, stuff together, and he was a big asset to the community because he was a good role model, good influence. He did his thing, you know, but, you know, he was always about getting your priorities, you know, done first. And, you know, it's unfortunate that somebody that has to make a turnaround in their life and do good has to be the one that, you know, goes down. But, you know, that's not what it's about. It's about just trying to make progress and to do what's right in life and just to keep striving, because that's what Drew would do.
We grew up from the streets. We're all products of our own environment, and I just lost a brother of mine, and this is how I see it. I don't see him as, you know, some dude off the street that I just met. I see him as a brother that I trust with my own life. You know what I mean? And that's what he is to me.
I don't feel nothing happy right now. And I mean, even though they're getting in their own hood, it's like, yo, we love Domino, but then nobody won't say nothing. Then nobody see nothing. Feel me? And that's the most part about the whole shit. We hurting, but don't nobody want to feed us, don't nobody want to hear us. So we make a stand, you feel me? It's been a year. Where's the witness? Where's the bullet casing? Where's the police? Feel me?
Andrew touched my life when my niece asked me to be his godmother. The thing that I remember about him the most is that he always had hugs for me, even if we were pissed off at each other. I'm always going to remember that last hug I had with him. And I'll tell you, all of you guys here, I mean, I feel so much respect for him because of everybody he knew and everybody he touched.
This is like the hardest thing ever for a parent to have to do. I know now. I can say I know now. And I'm really hoping that I can get through this. And I'm trying really, really hard. So, thanks you guys for being here. I love all of you.
YoTV has to head out to a commercial break right now, but we will be back, we promise. And in the meantime, go ahead and check out our website, youthOutlook.org. Send us emails and good stuff like that. All right.
I'm Tanya. I'm from here in San Francisco, and I'm 15.
My name's Keith. I'm 25. I'm from Dublin in Ireland.
Eric Carter from Riverside, 25.
My name's Layla Sadati. I'm from here. I live in the city in the inner Sunset. I'm 24 years old.
What I think mental health is there's something in your brain that affects your concentration, or it makes you emotional, and the emotion part like makes you depressed, and it just affects your concentration.
Mental health is simply being happy and understanding that no matter when times are rough, there's always going to be a good time coming, and having faith that you're not crazy and you don't need to kill yourself.
How healthy someone is mentally.
Just general well-being in your mind, being kind of happy with your general state of health. It's hard to define for me.
Mental health is how your mind can affect your emotions, your way of thinking.
Mental health is the opposite of being mentally unhealthy.
I have seen a therapist, actually a couple. When I was going to Kaiser, the woman I saw there wasn't much of help. She almost seemed like she wanted me to have the issues I have. But the nice thing about Kaiser is I went to group therapy, other teenagers, and that helped a lot to know that I wasn't alone.
So I've seen a therapist. I went to about 2 sessions with a therapist because I had emotional problems. I was able to tell them how I felt. I was able to open up to them and let them know what I was feeling, what was going on in my life.
Actually, I didn't feel like therapy helped me that much.
I don't like therapists.
Why not?
Because you can't be expected to spell out your whole thoughts to someone you don't know.
What would have worked better is if the person had more background on my own personal life, which is why talking with friends was a little more helpful to me.
Who do you talk to a hard time? Friends and family, I suppose, A
good friend.
My friends.
They're my friends.
Mainly my close friends.
Yeah, she's the one that I talk to when I'm feeling sad.
Who do you talk to on tough times?
Her, I guess.
Is that because you said you?
Yeah.
I do a lot of things to stay sane. I wrestle, I write songs, I play bass, I just write sometimes. Sometimes I just draw, go for walks, listen to music. Basically whatever's available to me.
If I can't just sit still and be okay, I just write out everything. Write out my emotions and stuff like that.
Okay, how do you keep yourself from going crazy?
You find friends, find a hobby, something that interests you, maybe.
What are your hobbies?
School. That actually makes you a little bit crazy. And sports, basketball.
keeping myself busy with things that I like to do so I don't dwell on the problems of life, stuff like that.
I'm up here getting in touch with my feelings and the wind. You check out newamericanmedia.org. We'll see you when you get back.
All right, Yo TV, up next for you, we head out to the Frontline Gang Conference where folks chop it up about social issues and gang violence and how to prevent it.
All that bad, crazy stuff. Talked to a couple people from Youth Speaks. They did some poetry out there, and who else was out there?
Oh, we chopped it up with United Players.
Yeah.
Go ahead, check that out right now on Yo TV.
I'm Tiffany, I'm 17, I come from San Francisco, Sunnydale to be exact, and United Players is basically about stopping the violence, trying to get youth to make a better change, do something better with their lives than gangbang, trying to fight people, rob people, sell drugs, just anything better than that to make it look like we actually doing something with our lives. I was a freshman at Balboa High School, that's where it started, and I had just gotten into a fight. And to get away from security, I ran into the room where they was meeting at, and they told me to just sit down and listen, and that's how I got involved. I came to like the second Frontline Conference, and I've been coming back ever since. This is the fourth one, and basically it's just about bringing any non-violence groups together, like Brothers Against Guns, and like any group in the Bay Area that's against violence, bring them together here in a conference and let them know like every single thing, like how everybody think about violence and whatnot. But basically these conferences, it brings together people to let them know about other programs that's in the Bay Area that's trying to do the same thing that they are.
I'm a program coordinator over at Balboa High School for violence prevention, and we're basically a non-profit organization that's in the Bay Area trying to help youth get together and strive for a better life. We out here trying to get the youth. We're trying to get the youth to understand that it's better things to do with their life than violence.
Hi, my name is Lorana Hall. I'm currently a case manager at Girls 2000. It's part of the Hunters Point family. It provides extensive wraparound services for minority girls ages 10 through 18. And what we do is we can get you enrolled in school, any type of clinical services you might need, anything that a girl may need. Girls 2000 is there and suited and ready to help. As a case manager, you're basically, well, I like to take it as you are sort of my child as the client, and me and you together are going to come up with a treatment plan on how to better yourself and how to better both of us. So what I first would start off doing was just like an intake process, finding out about your background, your family background, and what is it that you need directly from Girls 2000. So from there, maybe it might be just you need enrollment in school, and maybe you need tutorial, and that I would be able to provide that. Maybe you need birth control, that we would be able to provide. Dental, Medicare, anything, any type of services we're able to provide. Job, employment, therapy, everything. At high schools or any type of elementary or junior high school, my basic services would be to realize what it is that the school first needs, and then once I assess those needs, then based on those needs, I would be able to hopefully help them. Sometimes when I go to a school, there's a lot of girl-on-girl violence. That's now big, so they need more type of training around anger management and conflict resolution. Wow, I'm 24 years old. I look maybe 16, 17, so I do have, it's easier for me to connect with my youth because we're still listening to the same music, the same places. Like I actually see my youth at some of the places that I might be. However, it does have its disadvantages. I have to truly be taken, I have to be dead serious to be taken even the slightest bit serious. Our relationship works like that. As far as someone who they think is just detached and don't know what's going on, or you to this, you're to this, kids don't do this, I'm still being told the same thing. So I can definitely relate with what they're going through. I think that I kind of sort of, some teachers do, but as the public school system, I truly think there's no type of cultural understanding, no type of cultural context. Half the time, I truly believe teachers don't even care.
students are coming to school the night before, their house has been shot up. The day before that, their best friend was killed, but then they're coming to class and there's nothing. There's no type of grief counselors. Honestly, I went to a parochial school, so all of this is new. When I step into public school systems, I'm like, well, what is this? How does the teacher, the kids, they plugging their cell phones up in the walls, and it's just they're letting it go on.
Lean like a cholo?
Exactly. 3, 2, 1.
So right now, if you haven't heard out on the radio, they have this song called Lean Like a Cholo. I suggest you go and download it. But in the meantime, we have to leave you. We're sorry to say. Come out here and hang out at China Beach. It's nice for those summer days. And check us out on the web, yeah?
Yeah.
Geekthatlook.org. Hit us up on MySpace. We got tons of videos on YouTube and all that good stuff. So come back next week and we'll have more for you.
Ella,
No, elbows up. Like a cholo.
Haynes commercial, ha ha ha. I wish I had a button up so I could like. We are the world. We are the children. Enough of that. More Nike commercials. More Nike. More concrete. All right, I'm coming back down. I'm scared.